All right, so we're here in Oxford, Maryland. It's Friday. Tomorrow we got the big crab skiff race, and I'm here with Bart Eckhardt, who's the president of the Smith Island Crab Skiff Association. And Bart, I was going to ask you, this race tomorrow is a big deal, but what have you been doing like over the last few months to get ready for the race?
Well, first of all, we're in lovely Oxford, Maryland, a much more sedate launch ramp setting than Kent Narrows, that's for sure. Um, you'll remember we were about a month ago at Kent Island for our shakedown regatta, which was more of a down than a shake, I would say. And that time I had bought Twisted Oyster here from my friend Ralph in Chrisfield, who campaigned this successfully as High Points champion for a number of years running. But the boat hadn't run in a couple of years. And so when we got to Kent Island, we realized that the rudder was completely frozen. And in fact, we had to cut the rudder apart and take the assembly out the top in the launch ramp parking lot, which you would, of course, typically never do. Uh, but once we were able to get a little heat to it, we freed it up and got it back in place. The engine was having some trouble firing, so our goal was to try to replace the engine and get a new engine to fire in about an 8-hour time frame. And we just ran out of time. The new engine was configured a little bit differently. So back to the shop we went, and we replaced the entire fuel system, including the fuel tank, replaced the throttles, the throttle cable, replaced the engine with a new engine, and fixed the rudder more permanently. And now we have a boat that runs like a champ.
Yeah, so tomorrow we sort of had a change up. Tomorrow we originally planned the race starts at 1 o'clock. It's at Dock Sunset Grill, a beautiful venue, delightful food. Um, that's a place where the spectators could go. We don't encourage spectator boats because we have a Coast Guard marine event permit, but we've added another race to the mix. We've got 3 races, but there's a 4th race we're going to start with, which is the Dickie White Doug Hanks Memorial uh, Crab Race. And why are we doing that?
Yeah, so one of the reasons that I love this and love the organization, aside from the obvious part, which is that it's fun beyond fun, is that there's a legacy here, and it's a long history of honoring watermen. And uh, Oxford had challenged Chrisfield to a race back in the 1990s. These two fellows that were instrumental in this, Dickie White and Doug Hanks, I never knew them, unfortunately. But there's a lot of recent history in the last 30 years of resurrecting races that would occur town to town, and resurrecting the history of these boats being used not only as crab skiffs, especially on Smith Island, but as as uh, as rum runners as well. So I think there's a lot of history, a lot of nod to uh, all that is great about Maryland, all that is great about the Chesapeake Bay, and so that's why this race is taking place. It's a memorial race, and so Paul Emily from Chrisfield is going to race me in Slippery Eel, which is Slippery Eel is the Oxford boat, and we're going to kick off the event tomorrow with that memorial race, and pay tribute to those who came before us and on whose shoulders we stand.
So we're going to actually post Sid Campen, who's a big figure in our history, gave me the original challenge letter, and we're going to post that right on Facebook for people to see. We're also posting this on Instagram, and you'll be able to watch the race. If you look on the Facebook page for the Crab Skiff Association, there's a link you can click on, and you can watch this on YouTube live, and then it'll be stored on there in archive. So would you describe this year as a year that we're getting it all back together and bringing this racing back, and that we hope next year to expand on the racing?
Yeah, this is a rebuilding year for the organization without a doubt. A lot of the members had aged out, and as luck would have it, in 2025, all our scheduled races were canceled due to weather. So we've put in this system where we have a race scheduled on a Saturday, 3 races this year, with the rain date on the immediate following Sunday, the day after. And we were able to get boats in the water at Kent Island. With any luck tomorrow, we're going to have 4 or 5 racing, and we want drivers. We want people to take the same level of interest and passion that we have, so that we can get out here in the summertime. It's not a huge commitment. We're going to race 3 or 4 times a season. Um, the people that are in the organization are just the best. This is not a real super cutthroat kind of a deal. We're all friends, and for many of us, the joy is just as much in getting the boats built and getting them running properly as it is to actually race. So please come out and enjoy us tomorrow at Docks if you can. Docks, as Keith said, is a fabulous venue. Wonderful people, wonderful owners there, and we hope to see you.
So this race tomorrow, it'll be from 1 o'clock to 2:30. Our next race will be down in Crisfield on September 5th with a rain date the next day. And then, please stay tuned to our social media pages. And we have a website. It's www.crabskiffracing.com, because we're going to put like how you can become a member, how you can support the organization, how you can get one of these boats, either build it or engine it and so forth. We'll show like how you do all that and how you can become a driver, because it's a whole lot of fun. It's a hot day, and I tell you, it's like 96 degrees, but these guys got out in the water, and we have a commitment to safety, to heritage, and fun. And thanks for your time, Bart, and I look forward to you winning the Memorial Challenge race tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay,
Thanks, Keith.
thank you.
Yeah.